You said she's bigger than you, is that correct?
Absolutely. She is like security heavy.
What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building.
Like this is no. This is not real life. This is a real court case. I don't know if y'all have seen, beloved rapper Cardi B is getting sued. What is she getting sued for? Apparently, there was an altercation in 2018 with a security guard at a gynecologist. They had like a verbal spat, and the security guard is claiming that Cardi attacked her or spit on her or something. I think that is just trying to get a bag off of her. She is suing Cardi B for $22 million. Or $24 million, something crazy. But I've seen clips of this court case, and it is the most unserious I think I've ever seen. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It is so unserious. There's nothing about this that is just not short of comedy. Just look at her wig, bro. You know she went to her stylist, bro. She was like, I'm thinking villain. Like, what is this, bro? Like, she said, I'm thinking villain. This is the lady that's suing her. The lawyer she hired, I think she found that mother off Temu. Okay, actually, Timu's giving him to her too much credit, if I'm being honest. Okay, I could be a better defense lawyer than this man. I'm not even kidding. Okay, yeah, the part that really sends me is the security guard who claims she got her ass beat rolled up in a referee outfit, bro. like you ready to fight, girl. Like, what's happening? So we're gonna watch Cardi B take the stand because the line of questioning this lawyer has for her is nothing short of a joke. I actually don't understand or could not even fathom why he asked the stuff that he asked, like, at all.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992?
Yes.
You're left-handed?
Yes.
Like, already, what are these questions? Your birthday is this date? Are you left-handed? Like, do you have a prefrontal cortex? Like, what's happening, lawyer? Like, lock in, buddy. Like, you're $22 million, $24 million off the line.
Your firstborn child?
To my mom.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify today?
No.
Also, like, that's the person suing her's lawyer is asking her this, not her own lawyer. Like,
on the date of the incident, did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair?
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
like, are you the fashion police?
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Even she's like, what the f? Like, he's like, so one day you had this hair color, another day you had this hair color. What is that? Even she's like, bro, are you serious? Like,
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week.
sorry you didn't know that. Like, he definitely knew that, bro. He's trying to rage bait her. He's trying to rage bait her and get her to be aggressive with his line of questioning so that she'll crash out so that he can be like, see, she's aggressive. Like, God forbid you forget, like, she's media trained, bro. Like, you don't think an interviewer has to ask her a crazy question and she just had to, like, shrug it off? Like, you're not going to get her to crash out in, like, in front of cameras, in front of people. Like, it's not going to work.
Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang?
Objection, Your Honor. Motion limiting that violates the order.
They objected that. He asked her
Your
about
favorite-
wigs, drug and alcohol, and gang affiliations. Like, you're trying to profile and then piss her off with profiling her.
Can you show them to us for all of us to see?
Can you show us your nails?
How long are those fingernails? Just your
Like,
best estimate.
how long are the fingernails?
I want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inch?
think it has to be less than an inch.
And
Way less than an inch.
Like, yo, are you the fashion police?
can you show them to us again?
Can you show us your nails?
Are
How
they
long are
pointy?
they?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval,
Okay. Are those your real nails or are they fake nails?
fake nails.
If I wanted you to change them to 3-inch nails, how long would it take for you to do that right now?
Well, it really depends. Like these are like glued on, so So there will be a little
Like,
bit
what
quicker.
are these
Sometimes I do
questions?
acrylic, which could last me on for 2 weeks. I will literally have to take like 2 hours to melt them off if they're acrylically on.
On December 24th, 2018, do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills?
Like now he's asking normal questions. Bro, he asked about her nails and her wigs. Like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
December?
I'm sorry. February 24th of 2018. Do you remember going to...
And he got the day, the month wrong. Like, she was like December. He was like, actually, my fault. I understand the nails because maybe they're trying to be like, she had long nails and she scratched her. But
Well, at the time, I went to see Dr. Finke. I had an appointment with him that day. So that's who I went to see that day.
When you went to Dr. Finke's office, your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
And his name is Karan Newton?
He was my security guard. Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main one, yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical appointment?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN.
You didn't want your security guard to know that?
No.
Why?
Well, first, I didn't want people to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
she's like, duh.
Did you trust your security guard?
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no. I don't know. Sometimes you just really don't trust everybody in your business. You don't want everybody in your business.
Would you? Is it your?
Like, he don't even know what you talking about. So like, hold on. I know I told you to look at that paper, but let me look at it real quick. Hold on. Let me just. Well, hold on. I got the wrong page. Hold on 1 sec. Like, he's clueless too, bro. He don't know what the hell going on. Like, come on. Stop cosplaying as a lawyer, man. Okay, go back to school. Like, this is like my last 2 brain cells in court trying to understand what this legal jargon means. Because he seemed like he confused, and she definitely confused. He was like a kid practicing his class presentation with his mom. He low-key does. Cardi's his mom looking at him like, boy, you dumb as hell. I can't believe you popped out my
It was a verbal incident. Verbal.
But it was an inside, correct?
I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. If you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation, then it's an incident for you.
She's like, yeah, that's some shit. So, I mean, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? We argue like, okay.
But we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation.
She does not care.
She didn't hit me. I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Alice?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
So anyways, did y'all fight? No. Did you guys, argue? Yes. So what ethnicity would you consider yourself? Like, what? I also feel like at this point, they're trying to get her to admit something that will like get her canceled because there's always been discourse about whether or not she's considered black or right. So I feel like the lawyer knew this. And so they're just trying to set her up to look bad. And it's just not working.
My background?
Yes.
Well,
What's the objection?
Relevance. Yeah.
Sustain.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro-Caribbean.
Ma'am, you need to give your attorney a second to object. What's your
Oh,
objection?
sorry.
Relevance, yeah.
Sustain.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Imani Ellis?
No.
Did you try to take a swing at her?
No.
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
Yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, I'll say, a debate.
And you know he mad as hell that the whole courtroom laughed at that. You know he mad as he's like, damn, she one-upped me with that one. You know he mad as hell. We're having a debate.
Debating about whether you assaulted and battered Miss Imani Ellis, correct?
Just no, well, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so.
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her?
Objection, relevance, and also
That's why you read it sustained.
Also, like, what proof do you have that I touched her? Like,
Do you have any videos of the incident?
No.
Did you try to get videos of the incident?
I asked if there was videos. Like, I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras, I guess, there was no cameras.
And when did you ask for that? What year?
I feel like when I got sued, I was like, when I got sued, I was like, oh, I know I didn't touch her. Like, it's like, look for them cameras, because they'll tell you, I ain't touch her.
also, if there's no cameras of this incident, and this is the line of questioning, like, she not winning the lawsuit. Like, what? Like, yo, pull your head out of your ass, Timu lawyer. Come on now. You asked her about her ethnicity in a civil battery case? Like, how was that even allowed?
And you remember entering the building, going up some stairs, taking the lobby elevator, and going to the 5th floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you exited, you saw Imani Ellis right there in front of you.
Yes. No. When I exited the elevator,
Okay.
she was coming in. I was coming out. I could hear her. She was talking on the phone. And she said, oh my God, y'all, Cardi B's here. So I kind of speed walk, but I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, oh my God, Cardi B is here. So I turn around and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, yo, why are you recording me? And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, why are you recording me? Are you security? And she's like, oh, my bad. But then I'm walking and I feel her still.
Also, like, I feel like, why are you, if you're the security guard, you're supposed to protect the people in the building. Why are you then bothering the people in the building? Imagine you're a security guard and you just start filming people walking around bothering them. Like, ain't your whole job to stop people like you? You're doing exactly what you're there to stop. And it's a nice doctor or whatever. So I assume they had security so that people that were like higher paying clientele, like celebrities, felt safe going there because it's in LA and it's like a high end doctor. So that's exactly what she was there for. And then she does the exact like thing, bothers the people, the high profile people that are going to the office, and then films them. Like, your whole job is to prevent people like that. You're there to stop people that might be coming in, or paparazzi or whatever the hell.
Following me. So like as I'm walking, speed walking, trying to look for the office, I turn around again. And I'm like, why are you following me? She's like, because I can. It's like, no, you can't. Why are you following me for? Like, ain't you supposed to be security? And she's like, because I can. It's like, no, you can. And she's like getting closer and closer. Like, now she's like in front of me where I can't even like really maneuver. And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be security? Like, you grouped out, you're recording me. Now you following me. Like, back up. And she's like, I can do what I want. It's like, no, you can. Like, you can't do what you want.
Yo, she stopped herself from cursing there. She almost said the F word. I can tell.
That's when we started arguing.
What did you say?
I was like, you can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you invading my privacy, and now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. And I'm thinking to myself like, this girl's big. She's big. She got big black boots on. And I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up.
Like, this is such an unserious testimony. Like, she's talking about this like it's a story time. She's like, yeah, anyways, I kept telling her like to off and take one up her ass, and she kept following me. The SNL skits are gonna go crazy.
Arguing, cursing at each other. I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch in my face. I did get the f- my face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally writing. We're literally.
See, my Cardi was
screaming
pregnant at the
each
time
other.
too.
And she kept telling me like, you gonna leave my building. I'm like, I'm not leaving. Like, how you harassing me? I'm not leaving. Like, you telling me, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just trying to check my cat. You're recording me. And we're arguing. That's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out like, this hit me, and I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. You're bigger than me and you're pregnant. And she just started wilding out like, this hit me. Then the doctor came out and he was like, go to my office. And after that, I just walk away.
How much you want to bet? She was like, yeah, I smell it. She was trying to catch Cardi up and get her to sue her. No. Because why you immediately start saying she hit you right when the receptionist comes out? Because you have a witness all of a sudden. So now you're like, oh, well, she hit me, shimmy, so that you can then play it off and have the receptionist be a witness later and tell your side of the story and peddle your little lie.
Did Miss Imani Ellis tell you that you're causing a disturbance in the building?
No. She was causing a disturbance. She's recording me and following me.
Let's talk about that. What proof do you have that she was videotaping you?
Like, also, they're like, is it okay to film you in public? Like, bro, it's a private doctor. And it's not even like, who cares if she's filming, bro? She told her to stop, and then she escalated it, and then claimed you hit her. Like, I don't know, man.
Her phone went from here to right here. And she said, like, yo, Cardi B, like, I seen her. I turned around and I seen it.
And when she said, oh, wow, it's Cardi B, or whatever you just said right now, when she said that, was that offensive to you?
It wasn't offensive. I just kept, like, power walking so I could, like, avoid more contact. But she just kept following me.
Okay. And isn't it true that sometimes when you're walking around, different people will say, oh, wow, it's Cardi B?
Yeah.
Because they get excited.
Yeah.
And you had experienced that many times before you had that experience with Imani Ellis, correct?
Yes.
And the reason you didn't like it from her is because she was a security guard and you felt it was unprofessional for her to say that to you. Isn't that true?
When she first said it, I didn't tell her nothing. I kept walking.
Why couldn't she say it? Why?
I never.
Because you're at a doctor's office that you went specifically for privacy. It's a high-end doctor in LA specifically for privacy, and they hire security to stop people from going in and causing a disturbance. And the one person they hire to cause the disturbance is the one causing the disturbance. Maybe that's why she wasn't cool with it. I don't know.
Said she couldn't.
Okay. And she said it to you.
She said it to me and I kept walking. I didn't even feel offended when she first said it. I felt offended when she kept following me. She recorded me, and you're supposed to be a security. You're not supposed to be recording patients going to any doctor, any.
But again,
that's what offended me. When she first said, oh my God, it's Cardi B, I just kept power walking and didn't say nothing. I said something the second time she said it, and I turned around and I saw that she was recording me. And I'm like, yo, why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security? And she said, oh, my bad. Then she kept following me, and now I'm getting annoyed. Like, it's like, you're the security guard of the building.
No question pending.
You know, her lawyers went up there and were like, just be yourself, because this case is ridiculous. They did not give her that much legal counsel. You know, she was like, yeah, no, like, this is not going anywhere. You could, like, fart on the stand, and you would probably win it, Cardi. So just go up there and be yourself.
You testified that Miss Ellis was recording you with her cell phone. You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not saying she was recording you. I am asking you this question. If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing
record
a
you.
disturbance.
Whoa! So now we got the lawyer going up there being like, but you was instigating. Dog, do you know what job you signed up for? No, genuinely, like, do you understand, like, what job you signed up for, bro? Do you get it? because I really don't think you do. I really don't think you do. And look at her. She's looking at him like you did not just come up here and get all accusatory with me.
Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to finish asking the question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were
Yes.
a visitor, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, she took a breath. Nah, she took a breath. She remembered that anger management. Yo, you could see her take like a mental breather.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, yes. And I'd be pissed too. I would be so pissed.
Do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her.
Asked and answered.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Assisting.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, on my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
Tell it to her now. Say it again. Like, yo, you sound like a parent or a principal disciplining someone. Like, what do you mean? Say it to her now. First of all, that's crazy. That's never gonna work. But second of all, he wants her to say it to her now aggressively and then be like, see, she's aggressive. But like, you told her to say it. You're literally trying to instigate her to look aggressive to your client so that you can then frame her as aggressive.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for
The
herself
objection
again.
is sustained.
Your Honor.
Just like,
we have
what?
civility in the
The
Why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? If you have factual questions to ask her, please do so. It's not.
She's like, what is the point of this, bro? Like, and I'm with her. Like, it's been 3 days of this, and you still got asking me these ass questions. Like,
What were the words that you used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who is no longer security guard at this time?
Objection to argumentative and also covered yesterday.
It's been covered several times, so it's asking.
the judge is like, yeah, we've been over this. It's like the 80th time. So can you like pack it the up, please? She's just trying to make her angry. I genuinely believe that's all he's trying to do.
What were you holding in your hand at the time when you got off the elevator? You weren't holding anything, were you?
No.
You had both of your hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct?
Like, yo, this line of questioning is so dumb. It's so dumb. So both the hands was free. You're acting like people don't fight with stuff in their hands, bro. Honestly, okay, that's what steel fists are. If I have keys in my hand, it's an even better weapon. Like, what are we even saying? Your hands was free, so you could have beat her ass. What are we talking about, bro? Sometimes it's better to fight with stuff in your hands, okay? I'm just saying.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct?
But
You're
I
not
didn't.
disabled,
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she
Time
know?
out, time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit before.
The prosecution, I don't even know what you call this man. The team of lawyers is trying to rage, is really being more aggressive than her too. He's like, so you were doing this? Like, sir, I walked out of an elevator with my hands free and you're yelling at me about it.
Overruled.
And again, I would ask that counsel lower his voice. This isn't.
So, Your Honor, I was told yesterday that my voice was too low by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today.
She like, yeah, we said higher, not screaming at me. You know, he seems like yesterday, like he went home and like the team of security guard who hired the team of lawyer was like, yo, why was you whispering in court yesterday? You sounded like a. And then he was like, okay, all right, I'll be louder. I'll be louder. And it's like a nerd getting scolded by their mom. And so then they have this like weird sense of confidence. So he like sounds loud, but like oddly insecure. You know what I'm saying? Don't he sound oddly insecure? Like, listen to this.
So that everybody can hear what I can say, as well as the witness.
I think there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I apologize for that. I will try to do my best to tone it down. So, again, I will ask you to tell us.
Yeah, it's like he read the comments on this and then he got all offended. So he was like, damn, they was calling me a in the comment section. Like, I gotta buck it up. I gotta man up. Like, sir, you just seem even more insecure now. Like, now you seem like you insecure with roid rage. Like, what's happening, man? Pick a struggle. Come on.
Are you disabled?
Overruled.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine.
Which honestly is valid, bro. Imagine someone's trying to start a fight with you and you got a whole baby brewing up inside you. Like, I don't want to fight anyone. You have to be stupid to try to fight someone when you're pregnant. Like, you have to, bro, because you're going to kill your baby.
What was your disability?
And you know he mad the court laughing too, because he raised his voice after that because he got all mad. Look, hear the court laugh and then hear him get more insecure and louder. Watch.
Tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your...
Okay, fine. And then they laugh and then look, he's going to raise his voice.
What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem, no problem.
No.
Do you know if Imani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No, I didn't know. But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient to go see a medical anything, you shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay.
Exactly. And you're the security, bro. You're supposed to protect the disabled. And you trying to, like, what is wrong with you?
Now let me ask you this question. When you say you were disabled, were you disabled in your upper extremity, your arms?
Oh
were your
my
arms
God, bro. Like, no, you're trying to make some strawman argument. Well, you could move your arms, right? So you can fight. Like, the idea is not that, and you know this, but you're trying to get a gotcha moment because you're too stupid to, you literally know what she means by saying you're disabled when you're pregnant. It means, like, I don't want to fight because A, it's going to be hard. I'm not going to have stamina. B, I don't want to hurt my baby. Like, of course she can move her arms, bro.
The reason I'm asking is I want to make it very clear for everybody that your arms can go up and down, and they could go up and down now, and they could go up and down on that day as well. You agree to this?
If my arms were disabled? No, my arms weren't disabled. No.
Can you raise your arms up now?
Objection, Your Honor.
Like, what? No, like, who hired? No. See, I mean, listen, if you're a security guard and you're trying to sue her for this for $24 million, of course you're an idiot. So you're going to hire a dumbass lawyer too, okay? But, like, are we serious? Hey, so can you raise your arms? Can you T-pose for us so we can see that you can move your arms? Even if I can move my arms today, what does that have to do with me moving my arms 5 years ago? You want me to emote for you? Like, it's starting to seem like it's some weird fetish. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Look at her face. She's like, what? What the hell? Who hired this guy? Who gave him his degree? How was he even in this courtroom? Did he even get paid to do this? Is this really a question he's asking me right now? Yo, I know I'm not tripping, but is this guy the dumbest mother I've ever seen? Like, she's going through everything in her head. She's like, what is wrong with this guy?
Can you? You don't have to do it physically.
She even looked at the lawyer. She even looked at the judge like, are you hearing this? Like, yo, she looked at the judge like, are you hearing this?
Are you able to do it?
Yes.
And on that day, you were able to do it as well, correct?
If I wanted to, yes.
Okay. That's all I'm asking. Do you have a disabled placard? Are you legally disabled in any way?
Why don't you move on, counsel?
She looking at her attorney like, bro, am I tripping or is this insane? Like, she glancing across the room like, are y'all hearing this? Like, am I in the Truman Show? Like, is this real life? Like, are they actually saying this right now? Like, she is scanning the room, like looking at somebody's face to be like, I'm not tripping, right? Because she's like so confused, and I would be too. I'd be looking around the room like, is this a dream? Like, what is happening, bro?
And when you went there in the afternoon at 1:30 p.m., had you just woken up at that moment? Well, shortly before 1:30 p.m. on a Saturday?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
Like, what does that have to do
When
with
you
anything?
went to the building,
So, did you wake up at 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. before you beat her ass? Is he really asking me this? Like, me waking up an hour too early is gonna impede my ability to, like, whether or not I had a physical altercation. What are you gonna try to do? He gonna be like, see, you had a full night's rest, didn't you? Yeah, you woke up at 1 p.m. You have enough energy to beat her ass. I know you do. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do, because you woke up at 1 p.m. Like, is that where you're going with this, sir? Like, I swear to God, anyone watching this could be a better lawyer. I could. My left toe could be a better attorney.
At 1:30 p.m., were you fasting or you had eaten something before you went to see the doctor?
No, he's asking if she's eaten? Oh, he really is going for the energy play. He really is trying to see if she had energy to fight. That is crazy.
I'm not asking who did what. I'm asking, was there any contact between you and her of any kind? What that means is fingers to fingers, shoes to shoes, knees to knees. Any contact between you and Imani Ellis of any kind. Was there? Yes or no?
See, this seems like a more relevant question. Out of all the questions he's asked, this is the only one that has made any sense. And we are 9 minutes into this video.
Right.
No.
So if somebody comes here and testifies that she did do something to you physically, you disagree with that testimony, or you will, correct?
She didn't touch me.
Okay.
She didn't get to touch me. No. She was going to touch me, but she didn't get to touch
When you
me.
say she was going to touch you, how do you know that? You
Because
assume?
we were chest to chest at one point.
So then your chest did touch, right?
I'll say that, but you did say when I got off the elevator,
Okay.
we
Let's-
we walked
She's like, so what part of the story are we talking about? Because you said this.
a little bit. That's when we got chest to chest. When we got off the elevator, we didn't do no contact.
I understand. Now I'm going to talk to you about
Again?
the whole day. Not just the minute you got off the elevator. When I say the whole day.
The whole day. So what are you gonna do? You gonna ask her what she had for dinner that night? Yeah, so afterward, did you get in your car or like, what car do you drive? Ooh, girly pop, did you get Froyo afterward? You know, I know that's a good pregnancy craving for the celebs. Like you work for TMZ. You cannot convince me you're a lawyer at this point. Nah, you work for TMZ and they send you in as an op to do this for the plot. I can't be convinced of anything else at this point. I can't. No, because if you're a real lawyer, you are one of the dumbest of all time. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I've seen public defenders on 3 hours of sleep cook more than you.
During that segment of time of your life, which was how many minutes in your opinion? 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute?
It was probably like a minute 45. It was so quick.
Perfect.
It was really quick.
Perfect. So from during the 1 minute and 45 seconds.
No.
Mischaracterized.
I didn't say 1 minute
You know,
45
we
seconds.
haven't had a question yet. Please phrase one that's intelligible.
During
The judge said, please phrase one that is intelligible. You gotta quit. You gotta quit. Nah, you gotta quit. You have to quit. You have to quit after that. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta quit. Pack it up, sir. Pack it the up, sir. Please phrase one that's intelligible. Oh, I would. Yo, the nearest cliff would be my best friend, bro. Nah, you gotta pack it up, bro. Okay? Maybe you should work security at that building since you know so much about security guards.
just told us now, during that time period, at some point, you were chest to chest. You agree?
Yes.
You were at a high level of anger when you were chest to chest with her, correct?
Objection, argumentative.
Overruled.
I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my. Hello?
Hello. Hello, I'm here.
Like this is no. This is not real life. This is a real court case. This is real. This is not an SNL skit. This is not a bit. This is real life. He asked, "Why are you scared? Why were you scared when she got aggressive with you?" Because I'm pregnant. Hello, and then he's like, "Hello, I'm here." Like you socially inept. How are you a lawyer? How are you a lawyer and you this bad with people, bro? You don't understand that what she's saying is like being like, she's basically calling you stupid in a way that's feasible in court. Hello is like, are you serious? Like, dog, you need to leave the textbooks and go touch some grass too, okay? In order to be a lawyer, you need some like real life seasoning, bro, okay? Just because you read, you know, the 48 laws of power and like, you know, all the books to get you through law school does not mean you're gonna be good at dealing with people in court cases. Like, what?
You said she's bigger than you, is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
Yeah, that big. Look and then he's like, how do you know that? No, this is my favorite clip from the whole thing. I saw this all over Twitter, guys. This is the best part. Just wait.
Bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
They said, you got eyes, right, buddy? Like, look at this big.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. That's because she's paying you. Okay, and listen, we know you don't agree with it because you don't agree with logic. This whole court case has shown that your head is so far up your ass, you haven't even seen light in a couple of years, buddy.
What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I want asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's
like, I was a skinny queen when this big attacked me.
overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, relevant.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay.
She's overweight. She's trying so hard not to just call her big or fat. And the lawyer's trying to. The lawyer's like, yeah, she's fat, right? She's fat, right? My client is a big, right? She's fat. She's big backed. And Cardi's like, I mean, do you think she's big? I disagree. But you just, no, but my client is big though, right? But you disagree though. No, but my client is big, right?
Did you make fun of her that she was overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a. Yes.
Do you think that's respectful to call a security guard a bitch?
Objection.
Do you think it's respectful to follow her?
Is that how you talk to everybody?
Objection.
Assisting.
Now, you said you felt, I don't know the words. Let's go back to it. Did you feel scared, threatened, afraid at the moment your chest was touching?
Absolutely.
You were scared?
Absolutely.
And you had your cell phone on you, right?
I did, but she's in my face.
That's fine. Did
Just
you
focus on the question.
What does this cell phone have to do with anything? What is he gonna be like? Well, you could call for help after she beats your ass. Like, what is this fight gonna do? Stop so she can call someone? Hey, yo, before you beat my ass, let me call my security guard. Like, I know it's very clear you don't leave your house, okay? But like, you can't be this dumb. You cannot be this dumb, bro.
Okay, now let's talk about the fingernails. Okay, fingernails.
Something new?
Well, I want to
The fashion police strikes again.
a couple of things about the fingernails. So, this side of the ruler, okay, is 2 centimeters. Miss Imani Ellis had a scar to her face of 2 centimeters long, and she received plastic surgery for that.
What plastic surgery can you get for a scar, bro? They zap it with a laser one time? She easily could have just scratched herself too. Like, what are we talking about?
Did you look at Miss Imani Ellis's face when you were arguing with her at the time of the incident?
Of course.
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like. She got a pimple on her face? No, I wasn't looking at her details or anything.
Were your eyes like the same level, or did she look taller? Did she look shorter? What is your recollection?
We was face to face, so she's practically like my height, or just much taller, but she was practically my height. But she is like.
What?
She's like, she was big.
Hey.
Security heavy.
She said security. I cannot make this up. Security heavy is diabolical. And you want to know what's crazy? Hella people are going to clip this and start calling people that. They're gonna be like, yeah, she was security heavy. Like, this is going to be like a Twitter react meme. Okay, people are just going to be like, security heavy under people's posts. That's my favorite part about this. This is going to be a meme.
What does security heavy mean? Just tell us. There's no harm. What does that mean?
Like, she just looks a little like she could protect the building. Type group. You know what I'm saying?
Like she could protect the. And the thing is, this lawyer is trying so bad to get Cardi to call her fat. He is. He's trying to get Cardi B to call his client fat. That's what he's doing. He's trying to rage bait her into calling his client fat. That's what he's doing right now. Genuinely. Like, what does that have to do with anything at all with the fight? Like, her own lawyer trying to call her fat. Like, what? You paying him to do this? You paying him to go up there and be like, she big, right? She big, right? Why you think she big? Dog. And like, yeah, I do think Cardi's demeanor is unprofessional, but she's getting sued for $22 million for a verbal spat with someone. Like, I would be pissed too. This lawyer is also just rage baiting.
I think she just looked more developed than me.
Okay. And aren't security guards to be more developed than you?
Assisting.
When you were getting angry, did you believe that your anger would harm your baby?
What?
When you went to see Dr. Finke, did you tell him, I got so angry right now, something happened, whatever you told, is it harmful to my baby? Did you ask him?
Assisting. Counsel, do you have anything in there?
So are you just trying to get her in a gotcha moment to be like, yeah, you said you were angry. Is that what you're trying to do?
Did you post anything about the incident of February 24th, 2018 on the internet?
I think I said something because around that time, she did went live and said something, and my fans caught it. And she was just practically saying, like, all of these lies about me and stuff like that. And I was like, I did not touch that girl at all. I never really got into details about it.
And when she was posting things, she was telling other people that you assaulted her or hit her or did something physical, correct?
Overall.
Yes.
And then you replied and posted things as well, correct?
Yes.
Do you remember what you posted?
I don't think I posted something. I'm not even sure if it was a comment or like if I did like a live or something. It had to be quick. I was like, that's a lie. Here, trying to get some money.
What's valid? I mean, if someone's going on the internet like, they did this to me, why? You can go and say it's a lie. I don't really understand how this is relevant to the case at all. Unless she's suing for emotional damages too.
What was that?
I said, that's a lie. Fuck out of here. Just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
Did you?
Like, who's trying to get money? You and your ass client, buddy. You suing me for like 1/4 of my net worth because we had a verbal argument one time. Is that not insane to you? Like, hello, 1/4 of my life's earnings because I called someone and told him to off.
Have you ever been assaulted and battered in your life?
Objection, Your Honor.
What?
Have you ever been abused in your life?
Counsel, if you're out of questions, you can.
What? Clearly your brain got abused, sir, because you got some trauma to your head because you're not thinking straight. And literally the judge after this is like, if you have nothing else to say, move on.
Counsel, if you're out of questions, you can pass the question.
Did you know that by your actions, you took away the feeling of safety for Imani Ellis?
All right. Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you done?
I have a few more questions.
The judge is like, you done, bro? Like, come on. At this point, it's dumb.
Have them be fact-based.
Yes, Your Honor.
Every time I think this is getting ridiculous, it gets more ridiculous.
Have you ever used your nails to scratch yourself? Like if you get a bug bite? Have you ever done that before?
Objection, Your Honor.
Everyone has used their nails to scratch themselves when they get a bug bite. Are your nails able to scratch things? Duh. Like, what is this, bro? She looked disgusted. She's like, what you got me sitting up here doing, bro? I just think it's funny that this this is a real thing. All this because of a scratch on the cheek, by the way. Suing for $24 million because of a scratch on a cheek. $25 million for a scratch that didn't break the skin. PTSD from a scratch that didn't break the skin. Come on, LA. Not a Cardi fan, but I hope this gold digger gets countersued. Yo, I hope she does too. If I was Cardi, I would countersue the out of her, bro. Just because you wasted my time.